Hi, Crutchy Shork here. Been a while. Uh, just quick little video. I had an idea so this will probably be me playing Dummies versus Noobs and kind of a solo, and explaining my thought process as to what I want, what I'm doing, and what I plan on doing next, and kind of like how I go through the game. This is Specialist Infantry, so this is like I'm decent at the game. I've won before with other people in pubs on the standard mode, so 100% difficulty. If you're trying out solo, my best is wave 7 solo, so not that good, but decent. So, if you're gonna play solo, I would recommend Infant instead of just going straight to Dynamic. It's, could be a bit difficult, especially it's very punishing since you're a solo. Coastal Specialist, you know. So, you know, first thing that I do, reorganize my inventory, get rid of everything I don't need, and then find some vantage point to take a quick look at where enemy spawns are. So I'm going to swap in and out of first person a lot, use speed, because I know that this too does increases my speed. I'm gonna use it a lot, kind of like as a speed boost. So, and I want to even like if I'm gonna commit here, I still need to be paying attention because I still have people coming. So if we're here, let's pay attention. Try to find points where you can use cover to block yourself, and they can't see you. So. Yeah, it's an example of not paying attention to your flanks. I'm not playing with Blood Purple. Okay, that beep there, that's immediately now I've noticed. So now once you notice that beep, that means that's a cloaker. I'm assuming right behind me that went up the stairs. Yeah. Just as a note, remember you can reload and swap weapons at the same time. So if I'm moving really slow with my rifle out, I can reload and then use my tablet to gain a speed boost. If you are playing Specialist, you could use the tips that I have here with other runs, but remember to use speed boosts. It's helpful to get you ahead. The further you are ahead of the enemy, the easier it is for you to survive. So, I use my scrap, it doesn't really matter what you buy. I would say just as long as you get artillery, because it's a really good late game, and it's especially good with dealing with engineers. Especially if you're someone like me who doesn't really pay attention to them, they can be pretty bad early game. So, there's a couple of different things you could do early game wise. Buying stuff. I would personally recommend probably buying like a machete, or a shovel. Either is really helpful. And if you're playing other classes, buy a shovel first wave or a machete first wave. Because in the end game, there's not enough R for you to upgrade your stuff and get more ammo. That's why Specialist is easiest to beat the game with solo, because you don't have to focus on ammo. Not paying attention, that grenade fell off, so I don't really have to care about it. Checking over here is enemy here, enemy here. So that means shielders are probably coming from there, so I have to be paying attention. I can assume there's shielders there. One infantry here, one there. Yep, and I was right. Yeah, so you probably want to always go in first person and do it, unless you have got him. Unlike me. Now I'm good. Yeah, that was close. That's a cloaker, so now I gotta be not playing smart here. Fighting my sinuses. Missed. So, cloakers always run away from. Never rush a cloaker. So, you know, just hiding behind cover, being aware of where enemies are. Whether or not it's worth it to engage in a fight with an enemy. So I'm assuming that there's going to be a shielder in there, so I can't immediately run in. Yeah, those are saboteurs. Also really annoying. Always just kill them with a melee. Oh yeah, just know. If you hit a shielder once, you can kill them with a shovel, or 2 machete hits. There's my cloaker, right there. So I'm gonna run away, so that I have a safe distance to deal with them. It's never worth it to rush a cloaker, unless you are really confident in your ability to time a hit. And I don't even have a shovel, so it's not even worth it. There we go, wave 2. So, wave 3. This is... Alright. Luckily, I got the easiest of all 3 bosses. So, of Deadlift, Tempest, and Vulture, he's by far the easiest. I'd say the main goal for him is to just keep your distance. There's not really much else to do. Ranger's annoying, so deal with easy stuff in the first wave, and then once the boss spawns, probably run away from the boss. Unless it's Deadlift, then you have to face him immediately and go kill the Rangers. So for him, you just keep your distance. Tempest, corners, and your distance. The further you are away, the less ramp up they can have. And so it makes it a significantly easier fight. Deadlifts, you have to go with a machete and pray that you are good enough with melee, with hitting your shots and dealing with people. Because it's a struggle. I will not lie. It is a definite struggle. Oh yeah, use stairs to your advantage with shielders. They can't move their shields up, so I'm looking for him. He spawned over there. So yeah, makes it really easy for me to go deal with all the smaller enemies. I accidentally shut shift lock off at some point. Ranger, he's really far away, so Rangers, bait, go away. As long as you have a fast-moving weapon, you won't get caught. Paying attention, you know what enemies are up top before I rush them. If there's a shielder anywhere nearby, don't ever rush. Ranger's pretty easy, you just keep moving. Just keep moving, they'll never be a threat. Now he's moving up, so I'm gonna take a few shots off. But that's not really worth fighting him there. He's right next to me. So I'm gonna probably get hit by a grenade if I try to push him there. Same with here. Think about where he's gonna fire. So yeah, he's gonna hit me if I stay over there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna... It's Ranger, so I can... Rangers, I'm just gonna push him. He can't do anything to me. Drop my Ranger. Deal with these last few people over here. No issue. Now it's just left with me and the boss. Now it's actually really easy to find him up here, because as long as you know where his grenades are gonna land, which was too close for me. Yeah, so just don't get too close. Your cockiness will be your downfall. So there we go. Easy wave 3. I got 18, so now I have two different options. I could upgrade my primary, or I could save for next round for jetpack. I would say in this situation, I'm gonna go for primary. So, you always want to get a melee at some point. If you didn't get a melee on wave 3, you get a melee on wave 4 because you need it. It's just, it'll save your life later. So, APUs. If it spawns on top of you, you just run. Grenaders and stuff, this is a pretty easy wave. It's just like, don't be an idiot. There is an engineer though, so always check if there's an engineer in a wave, so that you know whether or not you have to deal with a nest. Because if you can catch an engineer early, it's really good. But if you deal with a nest and you aren't specialist, then you don't have that luxury of the artillery to just insta-kill the nest. So, just pay attention to what you're doing and know the counters. APU spawns on me, I'm just gonna run. Never underestimate the range of an APU. Just aim for the person. I'm dead. Yeah, I barely managed to get shot there, but even that was a little too risky for me. Yeah. Yeah, and always remember where enemy spawns are. So if I kill an enemy here and there's like shielder spawn there, I'm dead. And like, if you don't see any enemies, remember there's still saboteurs. You are never safe. There's always something after you. Oh. Ooh, there's a shielder there. Not worth it. Just run. So I'm just gonna run from these. I'm just gonna rush to regain health, and now I'm gonna run, because that will kill me. It doesn't matter that I'm on infantry. 30 shielders will kill me. I'm gonna use an artillery there. Right, just killed a bunch of stuff for free. Use height to my advantage, just hit the head. Won't do anything. I'm gonna carefully time that. I'd say only if you've practiced jumping down. If you've practiced meleeing shielders, should you actually try to do it. Same with cloakers. Definitely in a larger scale though. There's a bunch of enemy spawns over here. I'm gonna go see one shielder. Use the height advantage. Put a gas down. No, anything that makes my life easier, hide behind that. No, watch your flank. Don't let yourself be caught off guard by people. Just wait for the grenade to explode. No need to take the unnecessary damage. Really simple. a cloaker, there's that beat. Luckily, I was staring at him, so I can't see the cloaker, but I'm still not gonna push. Even if I kinda know where it is, I'm still not gonna go for it. It's just not worth it. You could throw away a whole run just because you decide to rush a cloaker. This is a nest, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Gone. No need. Wave 5. This is normally around whenever I die. It's probably one of the harder waves in solo, so at this point, I'd say next thing you should buy is a jetpack. If you've been buying like how I have. So, 2 APUs, not that bad. Gunners, here's the main thing. So, you probably want to be playing more of the center of the map, because once gunners appear, then that kind of shuts you off from being able to do other stuff. So you gotta play corners, kind of like Tempest. So both APUs spawn on me, I'm going to immediately back up and shoot them. I'm listening for a revving up sound. Let me... In case I hear a gunner. I'm looking for one. Not seeing one. There it is. Right there. I'm using my height advantage, and I accidentally just used cloak. It's not a good thing. There are also should be snipers on this round. And a jetpacker. I can hear the jetpacker. Make my distance from the grenade. Still not away. There's a jetpacker. I'm immediately gonna chase him down. Saboteur. Chase him down. Those landmines can be pretty annoying pretty fast. Another one. Kill him. Not that deadly. Just more so just a general annoyance. That on the other hand is an issue. Snipers always go for that. That's a gunner. I'm gonna nuke them. So always remember to use your scrap for something. Looker, I'm targeting it immediately. No paying attention for that beeping noise. Catches you off guard. Kill you really easily. There we go, wave 5 pass. Alright, second boss. Alright, I lost. I don't have a hood. Alright. Here's the predicament. Pyro. Prometheus. Really easy with multiple people. Some even say the easiest level wave 6 boss. The problem is I'm gonna die here. I don't have another person to fall back on. So he's just he's gonna be targeting me the whole time. So I don't even really have any good advice since I don't last long against him. If you keep running, you just try to shoot the tanks whenever you can and hope that eventually you live and don't die to the other units around. Because it is really easy to do so. Using both jetpack charges will cause him to use his, so I don't know if you get your charge fast enough to live. I don't know. I'm have at least experience with Hermes. You just run, shoot thing, like game. Hermes is simple. And Who's the other one? Gaia's annoying, but doable. Gaia's really easy. I was wrong. No one says Pyro's easiest. Everyone says Gaia's easiest. Canonically beat to death with shovels. Okay. Now he's probably going to immediately run to my position, so I'm going to... Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'm trying to bait out a shard. Yeah, I lost anyways. Yeah. Like, if you don't catch the charge and do it back in time, if you don't get that good loop going, this dies. So this is all I'm gonna do for now. Because I recorded this before, and then I didn't. The volume was too high. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.